Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to discuss rotation matrix. Rotation matrix means, see, rotation matrix means in a coordinate system, here you can see a vector A. Okay, I can take this is the vector A and its magnitude if I am taken as R. Now, if you choose another coordinate system, which makes an angle theta. You can see here this A vector I have selected in xy coordinate system, right? Here I have shown the xy coordinate system. Okay. Now I have to represent this same A vector with the magnitude R in another coordinate system. So let me represent with another color. So this x dash and y dash is a new coordinate system which has rotated an angle theta. Okay, so here also again the angle theta. Okay, so in terms of this new coordinate system, how can I represent this vector r? So that we are going to check now. Okay, so here, so this is our O, yes, x and y. Okay, this is x dash and this is our y dash. Okay, now this is the total angle in the initial coordinate system, that is xy, that is alpha. Okay, so let us go to the blackboard. See, this is our coordinate system. Now you can see from this I can write x is equal to, what is x? X is equal to, this angle is alpha, so this x-axis is the adjacent side of this alpha, so I can write this as r cos alpha, right? R cos alpha. Similarly, from the same I can write as the opposite side y as r sin alpha, right? Now we are going to represent the same r in this x dash y dash. So for x dash y dash, the same angle make alpha minus theta. This angle is alpha minus theta, right? So I can write this x dash as r into cos alpha minus theta, right? And also this y dash I can represent as y dash is equal to r sin alpha minus theta. Okay, now I can expand this x dash and y dash as, see, I am going to represent this. Okay, this, so here I can write r cos into this I can write as cos of a minus b is cos a cos b plus sin a sin b, that is cos alpha cos theta plus r is common, so I can take common for both term, sin alpha sin theta. Okay, and also this is x dash and I can write this y dash also in terms of this. So r sin of a minus b is sin a cos b, that is I can write as sin alpha cos theta minus r cos alpha sin theta. Okay, so this I can represent. So this is the new x dash. So what is r cos alpha? We have already know this r cos alpha. Let me erase here. So here we know that x is equal to r cos alpha and y is equal to r sin alpha. Okay, this is our initial coordinate. Okay, so I am erasing this here. So you can represent this x dash as, I am replacing this x is equal to r cos alpha. This I am representing as x is equal to, that is x cos theta, and this r sin alpha I can write as y sin theta. Okay, y sin theta, and y dash I can written as See here also this r sin alpha I can return as this y. Okay, this is y. So I can write this term first. So y cos theta. Okay, y cos theta. So this one replaced with y, and I have written it as the second term. Here r cos alpha I can write as minus x sin theta. Okay, so this is the representation of x dash y dash. So this I can represent in a metric form. Okay, that is x dash y dash is equal to, this is the matrix. So this I can represent as cos theta sin theta, cos theta sin theta. This is the matrix, and this is minus sin theta cos theta, minus sin theta cos theta into a column matrix xy. So in terms of xy, I have represented x dash y dash, right? So if you multiply this matrix, that is cos theta x plus sin theta y, so you will get the same matrix. And here minus sin theta x plus cos theta y, that is minus x sin theta plus y cos theta. Okay, so this is the new coordinates. So we can represent a vector a of magnitude r, that I can represent in different coordinate system, in which one coordinate is rotated through an angle theta. Okay, so this matrix we can call it as rotation matrix. Okay, so that is very important. Now let us go to the main screen. Okay, so I can clear this screen. So here you can see the rotation matrix, and here I have given the derivation x dash and y dash. So from it we created x dash and y dash, and in terms of x dash and y dash we represented the new coordinate. In terms of old coordinates we represented the new coordinate axis. Okay, so now we can do a problem based on this, then you will get more idea. See, find the vector which is obtained when the vector 1 by root 2 I cap plus 1 by root 2 j cap is rotated 45 degree in counterclockwise. Okay, counterclockwise direction. Counterclockwise means this is in the anti-clockwise. Okay, so let us go to, so here the matrix is given, right? So you can write this matrix. So our matrix is given as, that is the initial r. Okay, that is 1 by root 2 I cap plus 1 by root 2 j cap. Okay, so this is the old coordinate system, and we have to rotate to into a new coordinate system. Okay, so this I can represent as a matrix. How can I represent this as a metric? Okay, see, this is actually a vector I can represent as a matrix, that is a column matrix. Okay, how can I represent this? Is the coordinate of this r is, that is xy, that I can write as this as 1 by root 2 1 by root 2. This is the matrix. Okay, so this means that 1 by root 2 I cap plus, in vector algebra if you have a column matrix like this, this means that is 1 by root 2 I cap plus 1 by root 2 j cap. Now let us go to the calculation. So we know the rotation matrix, that also we know, that is cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, minus sin theta and sin theta cos theta. Okay, this is our rotation matrix. Now we want to find the new x dash y dash. Okay, so let us go to the blackboard. See, so this is the, so we have already given x dash y dash is equal to, this is the rotation matrix we have defined into xy. Okay, so you can write this xy value here. So we are rotating 45 degree. Okay, so what is theta? Theta is 45 degree. So you can write cos 45 minus sin 45, right? So that is sin 45 and cos 45 into xy. Xy also it is given, that is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Okay, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. Now if you multiply this, that is x dash y dash, okay, what you will get, you can multiply. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2, so 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, that is 1 by 2. Okay, that is 1 by 2, and minus sin root 5 is that is 1 by root 2, so here minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. Now next term is that is, so that is the first element. Now we have only one more element, that is sin 45 into 1 by root 2, that is 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, again 1 by 2, and here cos 45 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, that is again 1 by 2. So this is 0, 1. So what's the matrix you got after this rotation? That is this I can write, this is a column matrix, so in vector notation I can write this as 0 I cap plus, so I can write this as, okay, 0 I cap plus 1 j cap. So answer is 1 j cap. So the final result is x dash y dash, that is equal to, we can represent as 0, 1, that is equal to 0 I cap plus 1 j cap. So this means that in the xy coordinate, okay, in the xy coordinate, a vector represented by 1 root 2 I cap plus 1 by root 2 j cap, that is equal to, in x dash y dash prime, x dash y dash plane, the new coordinate, that vector, the same vector is 0 I cap plus 1 j cap. Okay, so when the coordinate changes, the notation also changes. Okay, so this all about today lecture, and in the next topic we will discuss about unit vectors matrix. Okay, we have studied a different coordinate system. So in each case, in each coordinate system, how can we represent unit vectors? And by representing the unit vectors, we can represent it in a matrix form. Okay, thank you.